This is Jordan Rodriguez with The Athletic Los Angeles. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great right now, man. Just excited to be LA Ram.
What was your lead-up process throughout the last couple of months with the Rams? If you had conversations with them, what were they like, and what were your impressions of the organization?
I had a couple Zoom calls with them. The Zoom calls went great, very well. Coach told me, the receiver coach told me that don't be surprised if I don't let you go past the second round. So I always stuck to that, and my agent was telling me a couple things, and it was sounding great, and I was just ready, and I was excited for it. My heart was beating fast.
Kevin?
Tutu, congratulations. This is Kevin Modesti with the LA Daily News. Any surprise that the Rams took you, given that they have some pretty established receivers and they added Deshaun Jackson?
No, pretty much. I was like I said, we had a lot of calls. Coach told me I'd be a good role and a good fit for their offense and how they gonna be able to use me. So I wasn't surprised. I was. Coach kept his word, and I appreciate that.
A lot of people look at your size naturally. I'm sure you get asked this all the time, but how do you make that work for you, being maybe the smallest guy on the field all the time?
Man, I just come with a chip on my shoulder at all times, no matter what the situation is, and I'm gonna go get her. So I'm just ready for the season to start and ready to get to it.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Hey, Tutu, congratulations. I was wondering if you could expand a little bit on how much do you know of this offense and what Sean McVay does? And B, Matthew Stafford is now who you're going to be catching passes from. Your thoughts there?
It feels great. On the Zoom calls, you went over a couple plays. I got a good feeling for him. I knew what I was doing. We had a test. He tested me. I did everything, answered most of the questions. I answered most of the questions right, and it was a nice conversation between me and the coaches.
So, Tutu, I apologize. My name's Kurt Sandoval, by the way, from Channel 7. And just one other thing, when you've worked your whole life for this, and then Sean McVay calls you, you sound like you're still kind of on cloud nine, but take me back to half hour ago or so when he called you. What was that like?
Oh, man, heart just started beating fast. I was excited, man. I already knew what time it was when I seen the time, not the time zone, the number zone from Cali. So I already knew what it was. So I was just waiting.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Tutu, this is Nick Hamilton with Nightcast Media. Congratulations. Wanted to ask you, a lot of people talk about your speed, but also, too, you have excellent acceleration. Talk a little bit about how you feel like you will be able to fit into this really deep wide receiver core.
I feel great about it. I'm a great receiver. When the ball in my hands, I know what to do with it. And thing is, I just need the ball in my hands, and I'll show you everything else. You got my word.
And lastly, for me, you just recently signed with Team Adidas. What was that experience like for you? What allowed you or what influenced your decision to sign with Adidas? And then also you had a very captivating message about you not just being a rookie, but, installing the first chapter of that team. So talk a little bit about that if you can. Thank you.
Man, I've been with Adidas for like 3 years. Louisville is sponsored by Adidas. So I just kept it in the family. They have some great gear and everything like that. And I feel great wearing it. So why not just go with them?
All right, and we'll wrap up here with Gary, Greg, and then Jordan, please.
Tutu, Gary Klein from the Los Angeles Times. How familiar are you? I mean, did you grow up watching Deshaun Jackson? And if so, what are your kind of impressions of being able to play on the same team with him?
It feels great, man. Yeah, I grew up watching him when I got towards. I ain't gonna say grew up watching him because I was a quarterback. So I grew up watching Peyton Manning. But when I started getting to the receiver thing, I started watching all the fast receivers and who I could be like and how I can pretty much similar my game to. But so it'll be awesome to pretty much play beside him and everything like that.
And then also, did the Rams talk to you at all about possibly returning kicks? And if so, what do you think you need to work on to kind of establish yourself there?
Pretty much, I feel like I need to work on just pretty much just a little more. I could sharpen my route running a little better. Pretty much just getting open without using my speed and pretty much using my hands a little more. I feel like I could progress on that, get progress on that.
Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, Tutu.
You in and out. You in and out. You in and out.
I think somebody's not muted. Hey, you've been in college the last 3 years. How much attention did you pay to what the Rams?
You said how many attention? You said how much attention did I get with the Rams?
Yeah, how much attention did you pay them over the last few years with Sean McVay coming in and really transforming this franchise into a big offense?
I pretty much watched their slots. They had a few good slots I used to watch. I wasn't watching that much, but we had a lot of cut ups in a receiver room back in Louisville, and some of their players was on our cut ups. So I used to watch them a little bit, watch a little film on them on that.
Cool. And you're from Miami. You've been playing in Kentucky. Have you been to LA?
Yes, I'm from Miami, and I never been to LA before. When I was supposed to go to LA for the receiver camp, COVID had hit, so I didn't never get a chance to pretty much go there.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tutu. We'll wrap up here with Jordan and then Lindsay. They'll each ask one more here.
Hey, Tutu, back when you were playing quarterback, did you ever have a receiver with speed similar to yourself to throw to? And now that you are that receiver, what do you do to a defense?
Pretty much, I had a couple receivers. Not a couple. I had one receiver named Kieran Davis. He was pretty much a quickness, speed. He wasn't that fast, but he had quickness and he got the job done. I got it open for him.
Hey, Tutu, Lindsay Theory from ESPN. Can you just describe to us what it's like where you were drafted? I mean, what's the room like? Are you there with your family? Who's there with you?
Say it again.
Can you just describe to us what the room's like when you were drafted? Are you there with your friends or your family?
Oh yeah, so we have a big house right now, so everybody was crowded over me. I was kind of hot because I was kind of nervous, so I was hollering, telling everybody to back up something. But when I got the call, everybody was happy and everybody was proud.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.